Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I hope you can all hear me. I'm sure you can. And I'll bring Peter on and another visitor you may recognise. There we are. Welcome,
Hello,
Keith,
strangers, one and all.
and welcome, Peter.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pete.
So, good. No, it's good. It's good to have a full house, isn't it? It's lovely. And got a few people here so far, and there'll be a few more arriving shortly, I'm sure, as usual. I'll put you two into the background if that's all right. Well, I'm going to anyway, so there we are, it's done. And we'll talk about what we're going to do. We've got a piece of mulberry on the lathe, which Keith may recognise. And
Vaguely.
we're just going to do a natural bowl, nothing too fancy, but just a mulberry bowl. It's got some very nice looking cracks in it, shakes in it up there, as you can see on that side. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with it, but we shall see. Time will tell. That's better. That's a better view of them. But we'll turn away what we can and work with what's left. So going over to that one, I think I'll make a start, and perhaps if Peter or Keith would tell us who's in.
I'll let Peter, he's well practiced.
Yes, he's had some practice at it. Yeah.
Yeah, will do. Just before I do start, have you covered up the board, Andy?
No, not quite, but it's there already, and I'm just about to do it. There we are. It's covered.
Right, so good. Tommy's Workshop's first in. Andy and myself. Alison, you good lady. Mark Shepard. Malcolm Douglas. Chris Dodds. Greg Alexander. Pete from Twisted Trees. Clint at Wood Dancers.
Hello, Pete. Clint.
Malcolm Douglas, I think I've already said. Doug Miller at Wood Spun Round. And I believe that's it at the moment. If I've missed anybody, I do apologise. Give us a shout and I'll introduce you.
Thank you to everyone that's welcomed me back into the chat. Yeah, it's good to be here. I'm not sure quite how long I should stay. Still do get to feel a bit tired at times, and concentration disappears, shall we say. So I'm here for a little bit.
Well, we're very pleased to see you, Keith, and stay as long as you feel you can.
Thank you. Carry
Absolutely.
on as long as possible.
Wood Turning by Barry has joined us. Good afternoon, Barry. And Brian at Hartwood Turning. Hello, Brian. And Rob at Copper Owl Wood Turning.
We've got some of that, Peter. It is playing up a bit.
Yeah, Rob, Copper Owl Wood Turning, Brian at Hartwood Turning, and Wood Turning with Barry.
Lovely, thank you. Welcome everybody anyway. Where's that gone then?
What have you lost now?
It's all right. No, my tool that I made for this, thought I might as well use it. I'd obviously put it back in a different place. A little bit deeper, I think. Right.
Is this the best camera you've got, Andy? Because it's glitching every so often.
It was the best one. Let's try that one. It doesn't like it with too much light on, does it? I think I can see what we're doing. Let's try that. That's not it.
Oh, I've lost it all.
You've lost, what, the picture?
No, the
It's
picture's
all right.
still there.
I was going to say, it's alright this end, yeah. See how many of those cracks we've got left. There's a good chance we'll lose that bit. Don't know, we'll see. I should put my safety glasses on. Just for a laugh.
Have you super glued it at all, Andy? Or just
I haven't, no. They've sort of got worse since it's been sitting here. If I'm honest, but I can do it. It's not a problem.
So it won't harm if you dribble a little bit in there.
No, it won't at all. You're absolutely right. I've got medium here somewhere. Probably do it. Ooh.
Question from Martin: what size is the blank, Andy? I can't answer him. I
put it on the. I'm pretty sure I put it on the description on YouTube.
Oh, I'm not in there yet.
210 by 70. I thought I had.
8 by 3, basically. Then.
Yeah.
Wesley Hannah's just joined us. Not sure whether Pete's with us still or not.
He's still sitting there according to my screen. Super glue's gone solid. Oh, hello. Was that somebody? Oh, hello. He's come back in. He's obviously been out. So we'll get rid of that one and add that one to the stream.
Yeah, it kicked me out.
How strange. I can't get rid of the other one. I've got two of you now.
There's only one showing on master, this end.
Yeah, there's only one actually showing any movement, so But it doesn't even want to go, so I'll have
That's
to.
Pete.
Oh, that's it. That's it. It's gone now. Right. Anyway,
Done
so
pass back further.
yep. Oh, yep. Well, I'm just going to do that. Right. Let's get some super glue in this here.
Right, you've also got Chris at Bailey. Chris Bailey's Woodworks
Oh yeah.
joined us,
Hello, Chris
and Jennifer.
and Jennifer. I haven't seen Jennifer for a few weeks. Good. Excellent.
And Wesley.
Lovely. All welcome. I'm sure there's some glue. Yeah, there is some glue in there. Why is it not coming out? Oh, come on. It's so thick because of the cold, I think. It's just not flowing down.
Bit of wire up the hole. Help it.
Yeah, the hole's clear
Okay.
because I can squeeze air out of it. But oh, hello, what's going on there? Hello. Has Peter been and gone again?
I don't know.
Add to stream.
Yes, it kicked me
That's
out again.
I just heard the little pip as you came back in. I'm still struggling to get glue out of the tube, so that's it. It's starting to come now. God, that's thick.
I don't know if.
I think I've caught up on the later entries, Pete.
All right, Jennifer and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
who else was it?
I'm going to try some thin stuff. I can't.
Wesley and Chris.
Wesley, yeah.
Right, I'm going to try some thin. Oh, that's going in. Difference is very marked. Right, okay. Give that a chance to dry off a bit. There's an actual hole in it there. Looks like a very large wormhole, but we'll see what we need to do with that. We'll get rid of it later.
New one to me, Kev at 9K Creations has joined us.
All right. Yes, new person indeed.
All right.
Good.
Yeah,
Well,
he's been in before, I think.
was he?
Right.
Oh, welcome, Kev. Anyway.
Not while I've been about, and Richard Phelan's just joined us as well.
Hello, Richard.
I believe it's Mark's birthday today. I think I
It is
quickly
indeed.
saw that on Facebook. Happy birthday, Mark, if you're in. That might be the comment that Jen put in relating to your birthday. I don't know.
Yes, it was. I wished him happy birthday on Facebook this morning.
All right. Ben Jenkins in as well. Yes, it is me, Ben.
Yeah, afternoon, Ben.
Katie's joined us, the Cornish maid. Hello, Katie.
Hello, Katie.
Afternoon, Katie.
super glue in there in a bit, because there's still quite significant grooves. So I've got rid of that hole, that's good. Okay, let's turn it round, put the little one in. Very tasty. Just slightly curving in at the top. That's not bad, it's not bad at all. I think, oh, big holes. Yeah, there are obviously wormholes there. So I'm going to fill those cracks again. Fill the wormholes there.
You've got 27 watching you with 9 thumbs up, so if everyone would like to add to the thumbs up, I'm sure Andy would appreciate it.
That would be nice,
If you're
yeah.
not following him, perhaps you would like to subscribe to him as well. It's
Indeed.
always good for his health, but he's got more subscribers.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what I'm up to now, but
no,
I know I've gone just above. Was it
405?
Yeah, that's right, just above 400. I knew I was just above something, which I'm quite pleased with. I don't do it for the numbers, but it's nice to get. Oh. It's better. The cracks are not as bad as they were now. Something. Oh god, this glue. The thin is really runny. Whereas the medium was set solid nearly.
Never a happy medium, is it?
No. Might have to do a bit more work on those holes, or I could reduce it slightly. I'll take it down a little bit, see if they go. They look fairly shallow. We shall see. I don't want to spin it just yet because it's all over my bed of my lathe already from the last lot.
Keep it covered in sawdust, that stops that.
That's exactly what I was just bending down to do. Right, let's see what happens here now. That's better. They're virtually filled now. A little bit on the larger one, but those are nearly filled. So yeah, it's better than it was. I can always fiddle with that afterwards anyway. I'll just put a little bit more in, but a bit more in there, a bit across there.
So this lump of mulberry was home processed, so you're bound to have got a few cracks in it. It's not as if it's controlled by coming out of a kiln or being put into a
right.
kiln to dry.
It's looking rather nice.
Yeah, it's got some nice colour to it.
It has. Lovely and yellow.
Yeah.
But
for anyone
it's just
down south, it actually come from a big property down in Salesey, which is on the south coast. I know that because I went down there and filled up the van.
Yeah, down near Chichester, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Down that way. Right, I'm not going to worry about that anymore because I can attend to that afterwards. There's no point wasting lots of time doing that. It's not going to fall apart now, I don't think.
You're 20 minutes in anyway, Andy.
Yeah. Clean all the glue off.
Picking up on what Martin's saying, that he keeps his super glue in the fridge. There's two trains of thought on that one. I used to, but found that once it got cold, apart from the ultra thin, the medium and the thick was virtually unusable, and it didn't seem to last any length of time.
I think mine's just demonstrated that.
Yeah, I don't bother using the fridge any longer. I keep mine out in the workshop, and I actually used some at the end of last week that I'd got in the workshop, which had been in the workshop, just sitting there on the top, that was probably 12 months old, because I hadn't been in the workshop for the biggest part of 9 months. So
that's true, yeah.
That suffered the heat of the summer and the coldness of this winter.
I've never had a problem with it before, but just trying to use it now, it is particularly cold at the moment. It didn't want to play ball at all. So let's just give this a quick sand.
We've got Mark just joined us as well.
Mark,
the gentleman.
Oh right. Well, so there's a couple of Marks on this. Hello, Mark. Welcome. Put the extractor on, I suppose.
Woodworm Paul has joined us as well.
Yeah, well done.
Hello, Paul. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, Kev at 9K Creations has got the right idea. Says my shop is at 0.5 degrees C, so stopped in the bungalow, CNC designing instead.
Norman Greenwell's just popped in to see us as well.
Hello, Norman.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not going to give this too much attention because I can turn it around and still get to it when it's mounted from the other side, because it's still got wormholes that need attention. That crack needs a bit more. That one does. And there's quite a biggish. Don't think. No, you can't see that. If I turn that off, yeah, that one there. It's quite a decent one. Comes back out there, I think. So I shall give that some attention. But that's it. Sort of roughly sanded to shape.
It's the worm that's gone between the bark and the
yeah,
artwork.
That's right. Absolutely. Yep, it is.
Found an easy passage through.
A very quick bit of 400, but I'm going to be giving it some attention again, so I'm not too worried. I'll do it in the bottom where I won't be able to get to it later. That's better. Quick sanding sealant.
It's either a toast rack, Ben, or it's one designed on the same principle as a toast rack.
Oh, what, my sanding pad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Built by my own fair hand. Bits of scrap timber, but it does the job. Keeps it all to hand. Yeah, it's all labelled, size order. Sad, isn't it?
Someone's got to do it.
Right, I'm just going to whack a bit of.
Wilson's just joined us from the west coast of Arizona.
All right, yes, that's the one that doesn't exist, isn't it? It was a river boundary, I think, wasn't it? Didn't we discover?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. We looked into it.
That's not far off the natural colour that we're getting up on screen.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic colour.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
A bit coarser than you.
Yes, it doesn't finish quite as smoothly as you, but it's lovely. It's a gorgeous colour.
Thanks, Paul. Yes, I am until tomorrow when I'm going in for the last lot of chemo on this month. Then I get a week off, and then I get 3 weeks on and 1 week off again. So yes, I am feeling quite a bit better today. Hasn't knocked me as much as what people were telling me, but still that to come, I suppose.
You're certainly better this time than you were when you started on the first lot.
I know, and that didn't do hardly anything.
No, just upset you. This is Yorkshire grit I'm putting in. I know it's not easy to get hold of now. I bought some from Club last month because they've nearly run out. I thought I might as well get some before I completely run out. Has he sold it to somebody else?
Yeah, according to the results that I've heard of the one that Turner's Retreat, not Turner's Retreat, one up north are making and supplying now, a lot of people say that one's better.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried it, and I thought as they had some in Club I'd buy some because I know this and I know I like it, but no, I must get hold of it. I can't even remember what the name of it is now.
No, I don't offhand. That is one of the side effects of chemo. I've also lost a little bit of memory, so if I come up with a wrong name now and then, don't worry about it.
Right. I haven't got that excuse, but...
Well, you have, but you don't use it.
No, mine's just sheer stupidity.
True Grit.
True Grit, that's it. That's it.
The one, yeah. Thanks, Malcolm.
No, I shall have to get some sometime and try it, but...
I know Scott is stocking it, and he's got some on order. So whether he's actually got some in at the moment or not.
I've not seen anything that says he has, but that doesn't mean anything really, does it?
No, but he's been flat out at work. I actually saw him, spent nearly an hour with him on Saturday.
Oh, right, yeah.
With him. He popped over to see me.
Oh, that's nice.
We picked up and caught up on a few things. But yeah, he did say that he's going to be or he is a stockist of it. He's just waiting for it to come through. I think they've been inundated and they weren't quite prepared for the volume that they've got.
Hello, Peter's gone again.
I thought it had gone quiet.
I'm going to let him in.
Yeah, it keeps kicking me out. Don't know if that's me or...
I think it must be because it's not happening to us.
It's not kicked me out today.
And mine's working all right.
There's still time.
Oh yes. It's a very weak signal though, I think, because it's been distorted a number of times. Playing up a little bit. Right, that'll give me a fighting chance of getting to what I need to get to later. Having still a decent finish on what is there. Right, I'll turn the extractor off. Oh, that's better. And start on the inside. That's not looking bad.
Yeah, we need to choose another camera, Andy, please.
Yep.
That
wants to be that one, I think. That should do it, shouldn't it?
It's totally changed the colour.
Yeah. Oh, I'm moving the camera around, it's not changing. Oh, because it's this one. That wasn't the one I meant to get, but never mind, it'll do. There's that one or That one.
That's a truer colour.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. That's the one I can zoom on as well. I have to focus and stuff like that, you know. It's all fancy stuff. Right, that's that. About there, isn't it?
Lift the
That's
camera a
nice one.
fraction.
Yep. Too far. About there.
About there. Yep.
Focus.
Just out of focus. Yeah.
There we are.
That's it, lovely.
That's better.
That's
That's all
better.
right.
Like I say, that's a pretty good colour as well.
Yeah, that's with the light shining full at it, so I can actually see what I'm doing as well. Good heavens, whatever next. But not that one. That one's too bright. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Well off balance. Spin up. Oh, no cracks coming through the top at all. Good. Oh, that's just the starter one. That's all right. It's only very small. Good. Okie doke. Let's have a look at those cracks again. Yeah, just starting to appear inside now. That big one. But it looks alright. Doesn't look as though it's moved at all. It could just end up losing that whole side of the bowl. But we'll see. I don't think it will. How am I doing here? A little bit more. Alright, Pete's disappeared again.
Oh, that's why it's gone quiet that end.
Yeah. He's back, he's waiting. Oh. Hello. Where's he gone then? I can't get you, Pete. Try again. No. I'll carry on and wait for the little pop. No, still not coming back. Right, we'll see how we go. Oh, here we go again. Yes, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
We found you in the end. Third time lucky, I think it was.
Yeah, it said, oops, something went wrong, and I rejoined, and then I just had nothing. And I heard you say, oh, he's back again, and I wasn't.
And there you weren't, yes.
Richard Phelan's off. He's got to go finish tidying the shop. Catch the rest of us later.
Okay, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Right, sounds like I'm
Thanks
going.
for coming.
Joined us.
That's better. I'm not going to go any thinner than that. That's about 10 mil. But because of that crack, I don't want to push my luck. I can go a bit deeper yet, though.
Oh, it's back again.
That's better. That's more like.
We're 3/4 of an hour in, Andy.
Rightio, that's not bad. Getting towards the end of the gouge work anyway. Sanding I don't like particularly doing in public because it's so boring.
I'm not sure what's going on with my internet then. It's
So there's obviously something's occurring, isn't it?
yeah. I'll go over to YouTube and I can see the picture, but I've got no chat.
All right. How strange. I've lost my ruler. I'll use a screwdriver, that'll do.
according to YouTube, you're 26 watching with 18 thumbs up, Andy.
Lovely. That's not bad. Not bad for a Tuesday lunchtime. As I always say.
And Alison's off.
Oh, right.
Bye, Alison.
Bye, Alison. Sorry, concentrating. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da da da. Yeah, that's not bad at all. A little bit smaller scraper and sort the middle out. That's better. That's better. It's not quite there, but it's better. Let's take a bit more off. Yeah, this one will do. Should do it. It's the way to do it. Lovely. Right, quick sand of that, and that's sort of there-ish, which is not bad.
For 50 minutes.
10 to 2. Yep, it's not bad at all. Getting better.
Pete at Twisted has got to go. Catch up with the rest of us later. Thanks,
Okay, Pete. Cheers. Yes, it's a bit boring from here on in, so.
You got the extractor running?
Nearly. The best I could manage.
Yeah.
There's a strange lump in there. A little bit more to do to that. Yeah, there's a ridge just there.
See it now, you pointed it out.
Yeah. I didn't see it until I went in there with the glass paper, because that's when you notice it, isn't it?
Yeah, fingers are on it then.
Yeah, let's in there. That one's good and sharp. That went a bit deeper than I planned to.
Got a few more ridges in than you wanted to as well.
Yeah, I have, yeah. It's too big.
Mike Doyle's got rushing off to work. Watch the rest later.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you're too high on the tool rest, Andy.
It's just gone in nicely to the centre there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Deceptive.
It can be, can't it? I was expecting to have to drop it a bit, but it was actually alright. It's better, but it's not very smooth. Let's go back to trying this one again. That is too high. That's as far as it'll go down anyway, so. That should be better. Oh, still horrible.
Chuck locked on there, Andy, or is it?
Sorry?
Not? Is your chuck locked on?
No, it's not, no. Unfortunately, it means taking all this off to get to it.
Uh-huh.
I think I should cheat.
My camera's playing up, but we're not on my camera, so that's good.
That's better. Proper use for a skew chisel. I think that's got it. Yeah. Good. There's still a lump there. That's better. Now we just get the little round one. Yep, that's much better now. So I can actually sand it. I'm pleased to say. Get that in there. That down there. Up there. And that down there. Good. Right. That feels better. Much better. Well, Dr. Bob's in again. Oh, Keith's gone now.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're still there, Peter. Good.
I'm still here, yes. Just about.
Yeah. So Peter, Keith's gone. Oh,
Right.
excuse me.
Brian at Hartwood Turning says negative rake scraper in the form of a skew. Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, it worked. It made the bottom of the bowl much flatter as well, which was good. Yeah, Ben, you're absolutely right, especially in the middle of the piece, where the wood is hardly turning. It just tends to tear it out. Right, I'm not going to be doing this for very much longer. I'm going to have to come back and give those wormholes some attention. Do what I can to minimise the effect of those. But that shouldn't take too long. Most of the cracks are either removed or holding. Yep, I should just give this a quick squirt of sanding sealant for the time being. And then I'll take it off, we can have a look at it. It's a lovely colour.
It does look nice. While it's spinning anyway. I'm sure it will look better when it's not.
No, it's better when it's spinning. You can't see all the machine marks. No, that's lovely. It's a nice bit of grain in there, actually. Nice.
It is, yeah. Very nice.
Good. Right, I'm going to turn this flaming dust extractor off. Whip it off the lathe. Because I can easily get it back on there, so that's not a problem. And I'm going to sit myself down. Take my safety glasses off because I...
Take your chuck key out.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. Oh, busy. Right, I'll put the other glasses on because I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. That does help. They're quite a tight fit, those safety glasses, which is a good thing because they don't fall off. But they're not that comfortable to wear. So and they're all multi lenses, varifocals. Right, so let's
Benjamin's going. Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
In a rush to get to McDonald's, obviously.
Yes, it usually is. Right, there it is. I'm quite pleased with that. I think that's turned out quite nicely. It's a little more yellow than it looks on that camera. It was better on the one on the lathe, actually. But it's quite a nice piece of timber, and I think the shape is more interesting than just having straight sides. It curves in a bit at the top and similarly on the inside.
Yep, very nice.
So there we are. That's it. And just about the hour. Oh, Keith's back. Right, let's let him in. Add to stream. And there we all are.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Keith. I can't hear you. Try again. No, can't hear you. You can see your mouth moving, but no sound. Oh, what have I done? No, the mic's turned on. Everything seems to be as it should be here.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, yes, that's better. Thank you.
Yeah, just refreshed it this end and it's come back.
Oh, good. Lovely. Smashing. Anyway, as I was saying, that's I'm going to go over to the single picture now. Just to show Keith again. The colour's not quite as good as on the other camera, but it's turned out quite nicely.
It's not far out though, is it?
No, it's not. No.
It is quite yellow.
It's a slightly more deep yellow than it's showing there, but that's not a bad picture of it. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. I've just got to give some attention to those wormholes and things. So we'll be going back on the lathe, and then once I've lacquered it and all the rest, I'll put a picture up on Facebook.
Very nice, Andy.
For that one. Thank you, Keith. Nice piece of wood. Always helps, doesn't it?
Well, nice to know sometimes the history of the wood as well, where it's come from.
Absolutely, and I haven't completely mastered that, but it's nice when you're here to tell us. So thank you for that, and I'm really pleased to see you here as well because it's a long time.
I'm pleased to be back in.
Long time since you've managed it, isn't it? So that's really good.
Yeah, and over the hour as well, without nodding off.
Yes, yeah, you've done well. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Yes, Brian.
Might have a quick 10 minutes on the settee in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. So shall I, but that's another matter. Yes, Brian, it is a piece of mulberry. I'm not sure whether that was a question or not, but it is a piece of mulberry.
Yeah,
Norman asked.
Norman asked. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yes, Norman. It's a piece of mulberry. It's rather a nice piece too. A good candy dish. Yep. I can put sweeties in there, as we call them. So turn the butterfly indicator back. I don't know which carriage pulled it.
Thanks, Brian. Rob.
I don't know what that's about.
Welcoming me back.
It's really good to see you.
I'm not sure I'm going to do it every week. See how it goes.
Oh, sure.
I've got chemo tomorrow, so that's the third of a 3-week stint. Then I get next week a day off on Tuesday, but I have been feeling quite rough.
Yeah, see how you feel. We're always delighted to see you if you can make it. So,
like I said, I will try and help you out when I can.
Thank you.
This is the first real test of it. And
with Peter absenting himself half the time, you had quite a bit of work to do. So, bit unfortunate that, Peter. But it's obviously the signal's going down, isn't it? From time to time.
I think it's the weather.
I heard my name there, but I don't know what you said.
I just said you absented yourself, so Keith's had a bit more work to do.
Yeah.
But so it's good practice for him. Well done. No, but thank you to both of you for being there for me. It makes such a difference. Just have somebody watching the chat and telling you if anything dire is going on, or even if it's not. Good. Okie doke. Well, I shall say goodbye to everybody and end the broadcast. Press the button and
Yep.
see you all next
Cheerio
week.
from me. I will see you as and when I can get
Bye.
back on, or I feel like
Sure. Yeah.
being present with you. My thoughts are with Andy and Pete most of the time, but the brain's in a different world, I'm afraid.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're just really pleased to see you when you can make it, Keith. So thank you very much for coming along, and thanks everybody for coming along as well. So right, I'm pressing the button now, and we'll see you next week.
Right. Cheers,
Bye.
Phil. Bye.